So let's begin with our top focus. After the Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Khattar denied some explosive comments allegedly made in an interview to the English daily The Indian Express, the newspaper released an audio clip of the interview with the minister.
There are Christians who eat beef.
तो मुस्लिम रहे, लेकिन इस देश में बीफ खाना छोड़ना ही होगा उनको। यहाँ की मान्यता है गौ मांसों को छोड़ के भी तो मुस्लिम रह सकते हैं ना। मुस्लिम समाज में कहीं नहीं लिखा है कि बीफ खाना जरूरी है, क्रिश्चियनिटी में नहीं लिखा है, ठीक है ना। ये कहीं नहीं उनके उसमें भी नहीं है लिहाज में कि हमको खाना ही खाना। अब वो जिस चीज की किसी समाज की एक मान्यता है, देखिए हमारे यहाँ कल्चरली हम डेमोक्रेट हैं, तो डेमोक्रेट में हमेशा फ्रीडम होती है, लेकिन उस फ्रीडम का भी एक नियम है, लिमिटेशन है। क्या लिमिटेशन है कि फ्रीडम वहीं तक चलती है जहां दूसरे की फ्रीडम, दूसरे की मान्यता उसको चोट ना पहुंचे।
तो आपको ये नहीं लगता कि दीज आर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनली गारंटीड इंडिविजुअल फ्रीडम्स कि आप क्या खाएं, आप व्हाट रिलीजन यू प्रोफेस, योर मैटर ऑफ क्लोथ्स, ड्रेस, ऑल दीस थिंग्स?
नॉट एट ऑल। फ्रीडम, इंडिविजुअल फ्रीडम सबको सब करने की नहीं है। दूसरे की मान्यता, उसका सम्मान करना, ये भी हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में लिखा है। आप किसी की भावनाओं को ठेस नहीं पहुंचा सकते, ये संविधान में है।
So Manohar Khattar there was speaking to Indian Express's Nirupama Subramaniam, and after his remarks stirred a massive row, Khattar clarified that his words had been twisted and he even issued an apology.
देखिए, मेरे भाव को, मेरे शब्दों को गलत ढंग से तोड़ मरोड़ करके मैं समझता हूँ कहा गया है। और हमारे यहाँ एक सदियों से परंपरा रही है कि आपसी सद्भाव से सर्वपंथ संभाव, ये हमारा आदर्श है, उस नाते से हम रहते रहे हैं। और इसमें कहीं भी इस प्रकार के शब्दों का मैंने प्रयोग नहीं किया है। हम मिलजुल करके आपस में पले बड़े हैं, एक दूसरे की भावनाओं की हम कदर करते हैं और परस्पर आदर करते हुए समाज सदियों से हमारा रह रहा है। इस प्रकार की कोई बात जो पहले कही गई है वो ना मैंने कही है और न ही उसका कोई संदर्भ है। मेरा तो यहाँ तक भी कहना है कि फिर भी मान लो उन शब्दों में से कोई शब्द ऐसा निकला भी हो मुख से, मेरी किसी की भावनाओं को ठेस पहुंचाने का ना कोई उद्देश्य था, न उद्देश्य है। किसी को किसी शब्द से कोई ठेस पहुंची हो तो मैं उस पर अपना खेद व्यक्त करने के लिए भी तैयार हूं।
You know, so clearly the question that we are raising in this 7 o'clock bulletin is that if ML Khattar insists that he was misquoted, then why tender an apology? Because in that interview clip, you could clearly hear him say कि अगर मुस्लिम रहे लेकिन अगर गौ मांस खाना है तो वो गौ मांस ना खाए अगर यहाँ रहना है तो। But let me get in a word. In fact, before I go to Javed Ansari, our executive editor, we have a caller come from Hyderabad, Bakar Ali, joining us. Mr. Ali, please tell us how do you look at this entire controversy? Okay, looks like that line is disconnected. But Javed, you know, take us through. We heard that audio clip. Is there a scope of misquotation there, of misinterpretation there?
Look, what Mr. Khattar has said, he stopped short of saying what Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi had told Mr. Rajdeep Sadisai in a program, that all those who eat beef need to go to Pakistan. He says Muslims can live here, but they cannot eat beef. This applies to Christians as Muslims as well. Perhaps in this kind of hot atmosphere, you should have been well advised not to weigh his words carefully, because this lends credence to those who believe that this is a part of an orchestrated attempt to try and stoke the communal tension in this country. Okay, Javed, stay with us. Mr. Bakar Ali is back on the phone line from Hyderabad. Mr. Ali, do you think Mr. Khattar's comments have been misquoted, or is this deliberate, in fact, such a controversy being raised here?
No, he has told very clearly. Now he wants to be in limelight, and now he's twisting his words.
Okay, so you don't think that there was any confusion as far as at least the interview was concerned?
It is very clear. If I was seeing this one, it was very clear. He's just twisting his words.
Okay, thanks Mr. Bakar Ali for joining us from Hyderabad. Wilson D'Souza now calls in from Kolkata. Mr. D'Souza, you know, in this same interview, Mr. Khattar could be heard in fact, saying that Muslims, even Christians, need to give up on eating beef. What do you have to say? Was he misquoted?
He's been very clear in the first instance of what he had to say. He's only backtracking now. this is a government policy or a BJP policy which is being followed all over the country. They're trying to do it organically, just go geographically and have the whole country not eat beef. I mean, this is a staple food of many people, the Muslims, the Christians,
right,
and many other people.
Okay, so you seem to think that he's actually only putting forward perhaps a party line. Many thanks, Mr. D'Souza, for calling in from Kolkata. But we also have Mr. Muhammad calling in from Hyderabad. So, what do you have to say about this?
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Muhammad, if you could please reduce the volume of your television set and tell us what you have to say about this controversy.
It has been a deliberate attempt during the election. He was just able to, he's making the issue polarizing, Bihar election.
Okay, so you think this is deliberate, in fact, political polarization happening ahead of polls. Let's get in a word from Mr. Yogi, who's calling in from Noida. Mr. Yogi, how do you look at Mr. Khattar's comments?
See, firstly, he is misunderstood. There is a large difference between the beef. Beef is any big animal's meat is called beef.
So beef also includes cow meat?
No, just a minute. So therefore, he should have said, cow meat is not permitted in my state. You cannot have cow meat. But you can't say beef you can't have, because beef is a very large, it encompasses all big animals.
No, but he knew what he was referring to. Okay,
no,
so
he doesn't know. This is the problem with majority of Indians is, when they say beef, they mean only cow's meat. They don't. Beef is also buffalo's meat. Beef is also any other big animal.
Okay, so you seem to think that the minister is right in saying this, but he's been misquoted. Saeed Ali is also on the phone line with us, another viewer. Mr. Ali, what do you have to say about it?
It's a definite pattern which we are noticing. BJP leaders know very clearly what they are talking, and then say something, and then suddenly they goes back. Tell me, can a chief minister who cannot clearly express he wants to say, can be a chief minister? Should he not be clear what he should be said? Not only chief minister, even BJP ministers, leaders, they say something and they say misquoted. I think what the message we are sending to our younger generation, that we can lie so openly, it's high time that people should really understand, see this, and then only may choose those people who speak truth.
Okay, Mr. Saeed Ali, many thanks for calling in from Hyderabad. We also have our next caller, Nitin Jan, who is now joining us. Nitin, what would you like to say?
I think he was completely misquoted.
How do you say that? Because we did run that audio clip as well.
Yeah. I saw that because he was saying that he did not refer to Muslims first.
Okay, Nitin seems to think that he did not refer, though the question specifically asked by the Indian Express reporter was, what about this beef eating? And he said, Muslim rahe, lekin gaw mans na khaye. We are taking a quick break here at this point, but news and updates continue on this broadcast. We'll be back soon with lots more.